welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The sun is out, a great afternoon for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, a good one in the AFC East. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Welcome to the field, your 2025 Miami Dolphins.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg hard to believe 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
And this is a big season for both Tua and the Dolphins, Mike. They need to show that they're not just a 500 team that can sneak into the playoffs and just be happy to be there. They've had a lot of success. This offense has shown a lot of flash, 73 touchdown passes over the last 3 years. But it's time now for this group to be able to take that next step and see if they can really compete, not only in the AFC East, but to see if they can compete for a Super Bowl appearance.
That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Tua now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready. 32 stand.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Deep for the Bills is Brandon Codrington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and I'll tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Dolphins offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achane.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bills offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers and get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, on 4th down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. This will be returned from the other side of midfield.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
All right.
Tua, give it to Achan.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Ready, team.
Tua gonna throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. Now Allen on first down. Pass, punt by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
A carry for Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
A gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
At the 45-yard line.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number
3rd down, 3 to go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd
From the
down.
gun, here is Allen. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here's Brad Robbins now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right, ready.
Tua. Incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Yeah, ready.
Now Tua. The outside, that's caught by Hill. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Dolphins, first down.
Go ahead.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This third and 6. Throwing is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that'll set up fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Contrington to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills' offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on him. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Brooks. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't...
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in the EA Studios in Central Florida. If you're a fan of offense, and I know many of us are, this hasn't been the game for you. Zip, zip at the half, a rare score where next score might win. Let's find out who can break through into the third quarter. To call it for us, it's our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Thank you very much. A couple of offensive coordinators, I'm sure, were busy after a disappointing and scoreless first half. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway, quarter number 3. Scoreless game.
Bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
3rd and long.
Made by Joey Bosa. Brings up 3rd down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team. He's right.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
Wide. Ready, team. What's it? Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd down. They need 5.
4-yard loss makes it 3rd down and 5.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line.
44, ready. Ready, team! 21G!
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Ready. Ready, team! All right, fellas, listen up.
In his own end zone, it's Tua. They face 2nd down and 7.
Complete to number 17, Jalen Waddle. A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down at the 5-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That will give him 4 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Design run here from Allen. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants to...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to cut the deficit in half. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Go ahead.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready, go.
Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. first and 10. It's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Allen on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Davis. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Go ahead.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Second and 16. And the Bills 47.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A run, and it's Achan. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. To throw is Allen. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go ahead.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And he'll dive forward here, trying to get something out of that one. But it's not a whole lot. Tua to take a knee. should be the final act in this one. The offense not coming off the field, and this will not be a spike. He faked it, and that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Turnover on downs.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a gain of 5.
A final shot now for Allen.
At the 35-yard line.
Headed left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the offense will get the ball back, be touchdown, and that will be a wrap. This game is over. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.